You're literally erasing information from your brain every single night. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. And there's a real scientific reason why almost every morning you wake up remembering absolutely nothing from the hours your mind just spent creating entire worlds. Most people assume dreams fade because they're weak or unimportant. Wrong. Your brain is generating vivid dreams roughly every 90 minutes. You spend about 2 hours every single night dreaming. That's almost 4 years of your life spent dreaming. But the moment you open your eyes, it's gone, like it never happened. The reason lies in the chemistry happening inside your brain while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain produces far less of a chemical called norepinephrine. What is that? It's a neurotransmitter. Basically, it's the molecule that tells your brain, this matters, remember this. When you're awake, your brain is flooded with norepinephrine. That's why you remember what you did today. That's why you don't forget things instantly. But once you enter REM sleep, which is when most dreaming happens, that molecule almost completely disappears. Your brain goes into standby mode. It stops recording. Neuroscientists actually tested this. They took people while they were sleeping. They woke them up right in the middle of REM sleep. The result? They remembered everything. Full detail. Colors, conversations, sensations. But if researchers waited just 5 minutes after waking them up, before asking them to describe what they saw, most of it was already gone. Why? Because the brain isn't encoding that information into long-term memory. Dreams live in a kind of temporary storage that gets wiped almost instantly. This is where evolution comes in. While you sleep, your brain is doing maintenance. It's processing the day's emotions, consolidating the memories that actually matter, clearing out noise. Dreams aren't real information. They're your brain reorganizing files. Kind of like when your computer restarts and randomly flashes images during the process. If your brain remembered every vivid dream, you'd be confused constantly. Did that actually happen, or was it just a dream? So we evolved to forget, to keep fiction separate from reality, to keep your mind clean. This explains why people who wake up in the middle of a dream remember it perfectly. They caught the memory before it disappeared. Why lucid dreamers who train themselves to remember actually can. They've learned to trigger norepinephrine right before waking up. They practice recording the information. Why some mornings you remember everything and others nothing at all. It depends on exactly when you wake up. Wake up during REM sleep and you remember. Wake up after it ends and it's gone. That's also why the strangest dreams disappear the fastest. Your brain flags them as irrational, marks them as unimportant, and deletes them instantly. Your brain isn't failing you. It's being smart. It's separating what matters from what doesn't, reality from imagination, protecting you from living in a constant state of confusion. Every single night, your mind builds an entire universe, lives inside it intensely for hours, and erases it before you even wake up. That's kind of sad in a way, but it's also beautiful, because it means that while you sleep, your brain is prioritizing you. It's working on what actually matters, even if you never remember it.